Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JS English Zone, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Julie, and I am genuinely thrilled about today's topic. It is simple, it is powerful, and it will change the way you think in English forever.
Hey there, everyone. I'm Jack. And, I had a thought this morning. A really good one. But then I lost it. It was right there and then gone.
Oh, Jack! What was the thought about?
Hmm. I genuinely cannot remember. Something about breakfast, or maybe the weather, or possibly both at the same time.
Breakfast and weather simultaneously. Very complex thinking, Jack.
My brain works in mysterious ways. Very early in the morning, especially.
Well, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, and my very first thought was, today is going to be a productive and meaningful day. One complete sentence, fully formed.
Wait, your first thought of the day was a complete grammatically correct sentence? My first thought was something like, ugh, coffee, now.
Three fragments, not one complete sentence anywhere.
In my defense, it was very early, and the coffee was urgent.
Well, those three fragments, ugh, coffee, now, are actually the perfect starting point for today's topic, because today we are going to talk about transforming those fragments into complete, confident English sentences.
Oh, so turning ugh, coffee, now into, um, I desperately need a cup of hot coffee right now because I am exhausted.
Oh, impressed! Yes, exactly that. Jack, you just demonstrated the entire technique in one spontaneous example.
Hmm, did I? I wasn't even trying.
That is exactly the point, and we will get into all of it today. But first, we have a small favor to ask our wonderful listeners.
Oh, right. Yes, everyone. If you are enjoying our podcast, please click the like button. It seriously helps us so much.
Yes, and please subscribe to JS English Zone. When you subscribe, you never miss a single new episode. And trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming.
And share this with anyone who's learning English, a friend, a classmate, a coworker. Send it to them right now. Sharing is how we grow.
It really is. And every share means one more person gets to improve their English with us, which makes us very happy.
Yeah, we want to reach every English learner out there. So thank you, genuinely, for every like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you so much. Okay, now, today's technique. Jack, let me ask you something. When you have a thought in English, what usually happens?
Well, honestly, I think something, maybe a word or two, and then I kind of trail off, like maybe I should, hmm, later? Yeah,
A collection of half thoughts.
very half, maybe quarter thoughts. They never quite become full sentences.
Right, and this is incredibly common, especially for English learners. Thoughts arrive as fragments, as single words, as vague ideas, and they never get completed.
Hmm, so the brain starts the sentence but doesn't bother finishing it.
Exactly. And that is a problem because in real conversations, you cannot speak in fragments. You need complete sentences, clear, structured, confident English sentences.
Oh, so the one thought, one sentence technique trains your brain to always finish the thought. In English?
Perfectly understood. Smiles. Every time a thought appears, no matter how small, no matter how simple, you capture it in one complete English sentence. Not a fragment, not a keyword, a full, proper sentence.
So not just hungry, but I am really hungry right now and I wish I had brought a snack.
Yes, and that habit, practiced consistently every single day, builds fluency faster than almost any other technique because you're not studying English in a classroom, you are thinking in English all day, every day.
Oh, wow. So your mind becomes the classroom?
Your mind becomes the classroom, smiles, and every thought, every single one, is a practice opportunity.
Hmm. I have a lot of thoughts. Some of them are about pizza. Can those be practice opportunities too?
Especially the pizza ones. A complete sentence about pizza is still a complete sentence, and it still builds fluency.
Oh, I love this technique already.
Okay, let's dive into our vocabulary, because these first words are the absolute foundation of everything we are going to discuss today.
Yes, ready and waiting.
Let's learn a new word. The word is complete.
Complete. Oh, like finished, having all the necessary parts.
Yes, complete means having everything that is needed, nothing missing, nothing left out. A complete sentence has a subject, a verb, and a clear meaning. Nothing is missing.
Oh, so I am tired. That's complete. Subject, I. Verb, am. Meaning, very clear.
Perfect. And tired alone, just that one word, is not complete. It is missing the subject and the verb.
So completeness is what separates a real sentence from a fragment floating in your brain.
Beautifully said. Smiles. For example, Julie always insisted on complete sentences in her classroom, not because of grammar rules, but because complete sentences force complete thinking.
Oh, complete sentences force complete thinking. That's deep, actually.
It really is. Smiles. When you finish a sentence, you finish a thought, and finished thoughts are what real conversations are made of. So everyone, start noticing your incomplete thoughts today, and then complete them.
Yeah, don't leave your thoughts as fragments. Give them a proper ending, like a good story.
Exactly like a good story. Smiles. Our next word, capture.
Capture. Oh, like catching something, holding on to it.
Yes, to capture means to catch and hold something, to preserve it before it disappears. In this technique, you capture your thoughts by immediately turning them into complete English sentences.
Oh, because thoughts disappear so fast, right? Like mine this morning. Breakfast, weather, gone.
Exactly. Thoughts are fleeting. They vanish in seconds. Capturing them in a sentence, spoken or written, makes them real and permanent.
So a complete sentence is like a net, and your thought is the butterfly. Catch it before it flies away.
Oh, that is such a beautiful image. Smiles. For example, Jack tried to capture his morning thoughts in English sentences, but by the time he found the words, the thought had already escaped, usually replaced with thoughts about breakfast.
Painfully accurate, every time.
So everyone, the moment a thought appears, capture it immediately. Don't wait, don't translate, don't plan, just build the sentence right now while the thought is still there.
Right now, immediately, before the breakfast thoughts take over.
Before any distraction arrives. Our fourth word, consistent.
Consistent. Oh, we know this one. Doing something regularly without stopping and starting.
Yes, well remembered. Smiles. Consistent means doing something the same way regularly and without big gaps. The one thought, one sentence technique only works if you are consistent. Every day, all day, not just when you remember.
That's the hard part, though, right? Remembering to do it every day.
It is the hard part at first, but here's the beautiful thing about consistency. The more you do it, the more automatic it becomes, until one day you realize you are just doing it, naturally, without trying.
Oh, like the labeling technique? It becomes a habit, part of how your brain operates.
Exactly. Smiles. For example, after 3 weeks of consistent practice, Julie noticed that complete English sentences were forming in her mind automatically, even before she consciously decided to practice.
Wow. So consistency rewires the habit, and the habit rewires the brain.
Perfectly understood. Smiles. So everyone, commit to consistency. Not perfection, not brilliance, just every day. One thought, one sentence, every single day.
Every day, even the coffee now mornings.
Especially those mornings. And our fourth word, fluency.
Fluency. Oh, we know this one. Speaking naturally and smoothly without stopping to think.
Yes, fluency is the ability to speak or write easily, naturally, and without long pauses. And the one thought, one sentence technique builds fluency from the inside out, starting with how you think, not just how you speak.
Oh, so most techniques train you to speak fluently, but this one trains you to think fluently first.
Exactly that distinction. Smiles. And thinking fluently is what makes speaking fluently possible and natural. For example, Julie's students who practiced one thought, one sentence for 1 month showed dramatically improved fluency, not because they studied more grammar, but because they changed how they thought.
Wow, changed how they thought. That's actually kind of remarkable.
It is remarkable. Smiles. And anyone can do it, starting today, starting right now, starting with whatever thought is in their mind at this very moment.
My thought right now, I am genuinely excited about this topic and I think it's going to help a lot of people. Was that a complete sentence?
Oh, impressed. That was a perfect complete sentence, Jack. Subject. So, Jack, let's continue our conversation about one thought, one sentence. And I believe you tried this technique for an entire day?
Oh, yes. And honestly, it was one of the most educational and confusing days of my life, both at the same time.
Oh, I love that combination. Set the scene for us.
Right. So this reminds me of something that happened about 3 weeks ago. I had been thinking about the technique, how every thought becomes one complete English sentence, and I decided, okay, today is the day. Full commitment.
Full commitment from the very beginning. Very brave.
Very brave. Maybe too brave. So I woke up, and my very first thought of the day, I captured it immediately in one complete sentence.
Oh, what was it?
I said out loud to nobody, I am currently lying in my bed, feeling extremely reluctant to get up because my blanket is very warm and the floor looks very cold.
That is very complete, very detailed.
Very honest. Every word true. And I felt good about it. I had captured my thought completely. So I continued.
Oh, and what was the next thought?
My alarm was still ringing, and I thought I should turn it off. So I said, I need to reach across my nightstand and press the button on my alarm clock, which has been making an unpleasant noise for approximately 4 minutes now.
4 minutes of alarm description.
In one sentence. A complete one. Subject, verb, meaning, all present.
It was complete, yes. Perhaps slightly longer than necessary.
I was being thorough, Julie. So then I got up, walked to the kitchen, and I thought, I want coffee. Simple thought, right?
Very simple. A perfect opportunity for a short, clean sentence.
That is not what happened. I said, I am walking into my kitchen with the intention of making myself a strong cup of coffee because I did not sleep particularly well last night, and I anticipate that this coffee will significantly improve my current emotional state.
Jack, that is one sentence?
One sentence. Very long, very committed. Technically grammatically correct, I think.
It was, yes, technically complete. But Jack, the idea is one thought, one sentence, not one thought, one paragraph disguised as a sentence.
I understand that now. At the time, I thought more complete is better. Wrong. Very wrong.
So what happened as the day went on?
Well, by lunchtime, I was exhausted. Every thought was becoming this enormous construction. I tried to order food and I said, I would like to have the rice dish that is listed second on the menu because it contains vegetables and protein, which I believe will give me sufficient energy for the remainder of my afternoon.
Oh no, you said that to the server?
To the server, out loud. She blinked at me 3 times and then just said, rice. Okay.
She summarized your entire sentence in 2 words.
2 words, and she was right. That was the correct amount of words for that situation.
So what did you learn from your one sentence day?
A few things. 1, complete does not mean complicated. A short sentence can be perfectly complete. 2, the goal is capturing the thought clearly, not proving how long you can make a sentence. And 3, servers are very efficient communicators.
All 3 lessons are genuinely excellent. And that first lesson, complete does not mean complicated, is so important. I want coffee is a perfectly complete sentence. Subject, I, verb, want, object, coffee. Done.
Yeah, beautiful in its simplicity. I overcomplicated everything.
You did, but beautifully. And the fact that you were producing such detailed English, even if over-detailed, shows that the technique was already working. Your brain was building sentences, just enormous ones.
Very ambitious sentences. My brain does not do things halfway.
And that brings us to our next vocabulary word, structure.
Structure. Oh, like the framework of something? The way it is organized?
Yes, structure means the way something is organized or arranged, its framework. A sentence has structure, subject, verb, object, and understanding that structure is what allows you to build complete thoughts quickly and naturally.
Oh, so structure is like the skeleton of a sentence. Everything hangs on it.
Oh, perfect image, yes, the skeleton of a sentence. Without structure, words are just scattered. With structure, they become meaning.
So my enormous coffee sentence had structure. It was just wearing too many clothes.
It was extremely well dressed. For example, Julie taught her students that good sentence structure is not about length, it's about clarity. A short, well structured sentence is always more powerful than a long, complicated one.
Short and clear beats long and complicated. Nodded. I learned that from a server.
The most efficient English teacher. So, everyone, focus on structure first. Subject, verb, meaning. Build that skeleton clearly and then add details only when they are genuinely needed.
Yeah, don't dress your sentence skeleton in 17 layers of clothing.
1 or 2 layers maximum. Next word, express.
Express. Oh, like communicating something? Sharing what you think or feel?
Yes, to express means to communicate your thoughts, feelings, or ideas clearly and effectively. The one thought, one sentence technique trains you to express yourself, not just think vaguely, in real communicable English.
Oh, so the difference between having a thought and expressing it is that expressing requires a complete sentence.
Exactly. Smiles. A thought trapped in your head, in fragments, in your first language, in vague feelings, is not yet expressed. The moment it becomes a complete English sentence, it is expressed. It exists. It can be shared.
Like the difference between feeling something and being able to say it. That's actually really meaningful.
It really is. Smiles. For example, when Julie asked her students to express their feelings about learning English in one sentence, some of them discovered thoughts they didn't know they had because forming the sentence made the thought real.
Oh, wow. Forming the sentence made the thought real. I never thought about it that way.
Language gives thoughts shape. Smiles. Without words, thoughts remain fuzzy and unformed. With words, especially complete, structured sentences, they become clear and real.
So expressing yourself in English is not just communication, it is also self-discovery.
Oh, beautifully said, Jack. Genuinely beautifully said.
I'm expressing myself in complete sentences right now. It's working.
It absolutely is. Next word, fragment.
Fragment. Oh, like a broken piece of something? Incomplete?
Yes, a fragment is an incomplete piece, broken off from a whole. In language, a sentence fragment is an incomplete sentence, missing a subject, a verb, or a clear meaning. Fragments are the enemy of fluency.
Oh, so hungry now. That's a fragment?
Yes, hungry now is a fragment. No subject, no verb, but I am very hungry right now. Complete sentence. Subject, verb, adjective, time reference, everything present.
So fragments are like broken biscuits. The pieces are there, but the biscuit is not whole.
Broken biscuits. I love that. For example, Jack's early morning thoughts were almost entirely fragments, words and feelings floating, disconnected, until the one thought, one sentence technique gave them shape and completion.
Yeah, my brain is basically a biscuit tin of fragments every morning.
A very relatable biscuit tin. So, everyone, notice your fragments today. Every time a fragment appears in your mind, tired, late, hungry, worried, stop and complete it. Add the subject, add the verb. Make it whole.
Fix the broken biscuit. Put it back together in English.
Perfect. Smiles. Next word, convert.
Convert. Oh, like changing something from one form to another?
Yes, to convert means to change something from one form or type into another. In this technique, you convert fragments and first language thoughts into complete English sentences. Transformation is the core skill.
Oh, so the mental process is thought arrives as fragment, convert, complete English sentence, like a language factory in your brain.
Oh, a language factory. I love that image. Smiles. For example, every morning, Julie's brain converted her first thoughts directly into English sentences. The conversion had become so automatic that she barely noticed it happening.
Wow. Automatic conversion. That is the goal, right?
That is exactly the goal. Smiles. And it starts deliberate, conscious effort, one thought at a time, and gradually becomes unconscious, natural, automatic.
Like a habit that installs itself.
Exactly like that. So everyone, practice converting. Every fragment, every first language thought, every vague feeling, convert it. One complete English sentence, every time.
Convert everything. Leave no fragment behind. That could be our motto.
Leave no fragment behind. I love it. And our final word for this section, deliberate.
De-lib-er-et. Oh, like doing something on purpose with full intention.
Yes, deliberate means done consciously and intentionally, not by accident, not automatically, but with clear purpose. In the beginning, one thought, one sentence requires deliberate effort. You have to consciously choose to complete every thought in English.
So it starts deliberate and ends automatic.
Exactly that journey. Smiles. Deliberate practice creates. All right, now let me finish that story I was telling you about my sentence journal experiment and the student who completely surprised me.
Yes, I've been waiting. Chills, Julie. You said chills. What did she write?
Okay, so I had given my students their small notebooks. Ken complete English sentences every day, one for each important thought. Simple, manageable, deliberate practice.
Very organized, very Julie. Go on.
So, day 1, most students wrote very simple sentences. I ate breakfast this morning. I walked to school today. The weather is cold outside. Very basic, but complete. And that was perfect.
Oh, because complete is the goal, not impressive.
Exactly. Complete first. Impressive comes later. Day 2, the sentences got slightly longer, more detail, more confidence. I could see the technique working already.
And then day 3?
Day 3, I collected the notebooks to read during lunch, and I was flipping through them, smiling at the progress, when I reached one particular student's notebook. Her name was Mia.
Oh, what did Mia write?
Well, Mia was very quiet in class, never raised her hand, rarely spoke. I sometimes worried she wasn't engaging with the material at all.
The quiet ones are always surprising.
Always. So I opened Mia's notebook to day 3, and her sentence, her one sentence for that day, was this. I have been learning English for 4 years, but today, for the first time, I felt the words belonged to me rather than to a textbook.
Oh, wow.
I sat in the staff room and read it 3 times. It was so precise, so natural, so perfectly structured, and so deeply true.
The words belong to me rather than to a textbook. That is beautiful.
It stopped me completely because that sentence, that one complete sentence, told me everything. It told me Mia had been feeling disconnected from English for 4 years, and that this one simple technique, 10 sentences a day, had given her ownership of the language.
Wow. And she was the quiet student? The one you worried wasn't engaging?
The very one. So after that day, Mia started raising her hand, started speaking in class, started contributing in conversations. 1 notebook, 3 days, 1 sentence, and something shifted permanently.
That is genuinely remarkable, Julie.
It is the most rewarding moment I have had as a teacher. And the lesson, the real lesson, is that complete sentences give learners ownership. When you form a complete thought in English, it becomes yours, not the textbook's, yours.
Yeah, like Mia said, the words belong to you, not to a grammar book somewhere.
Exactly. And that ownership, that feeling of English belonging to you, is what fluency really feels like from the inside.
I want that feeling. I'm working on it.
You are getting there, Jack. So everyone, every episode closer. Okay, vocabulary.
Yes, let's go. Inspired by Mia.
Inspired by Mia. First word, precise.
Precise. Oh, like exact, accurate? Saying exactly what you mean?
Yes, precise means exact and accurate, using exactly the right words to express exactly what you mean. Precise language is the mark of genuine fluency. Not big words, not long sentences, just the exact right words.
Oh, so Mia's sentence was precise. She didn't say, I feel good about English now. She said exactly what she meant. The words belong to me. Specific, accurate, true.
Perfectly analyzed. For example, Julie always encouraged precise language over impressive language. One precise sentence communicates more than 5 vague ones.
Precise over impressive. Nod, that is really good advice, actually. I sometimes try to use big words when a small, exact word would be better.
So many learners do that. They think impressive vocabulary equals good English, but a precise, simple word chosen perfectly is always more powerful.
Yeah, I am exhausted is more precise than I am experiencing a significant depletion of my physical and mental energies.
Although that second sentence is technically complete.
Very complete, extremely dressed.
So everyone, aim for precision. Ask yourself, is this the exact right word for what I mean? Precise English is confident English.
Exact right word. Not the biggest word, not the fanciest word, the right word. Smiles.
The right word, always. Smiles. Next word, natural.
Natural. Oh, like something that happens easily, without forcing it?
Yes, natural means flowing easily and without effort, not stiff, not rehearsed, not mechanical. Natural English sounds like a real person speaking, with rhythm, with feeling, with life.
Oh, so the goal of one thought, one sentence is not just complete sentences, but natural ones that sound like a real human made them?
Exactly. So because a sentence can be grammatically complete, but still sound robotic, I am proceeding to consume my morning meal, is complete but not natural.
Nobody says that, ever.
Nobody. But I am eating breakfast, complete and natural. That is what we want.
So natural means, would a real English speaker actually say this?
Perfect test. So, for example, after weeks of sentence practice, Julie noticed her students' English becoming more natural, less like translated text and more like genuine spoken thought.
Genuine spoken thought. That's the vibe. Not textbook, real.
Always real. So, everyone, read your sentences back and ask, does this sound natural? Does it sound like something a real person would say? If yes, perfect. If not, simplify.
Simplify until it sounds human. Good rule.
Very good rule. Next word, rhythm.
Rhythm. Oh, like a beat? A pattern of flow in language?
Yes, rhythm in language is the natural flow and pattern of words, the way sentences rise and fall, speed up and slow down. Natural English has rhythm, and developing your sentence practice develops your feel for that rhythm.
So when someone speaks English fluently, there's a musicality to it, a flow that feels right.
Exactly. And learners who practice complete sentences every day develop that rhythm naturally because they're constantly experiencing how English words fit together.
Oh, so the technique builds rhythm, not just vocabulary and grammar.
all three simultaneously. So, for example, Julie listened to her students' sentences and could hear their English rhythm developing week by week, from stilted and careful to smooth and flowing.
Stilted to smooth. I want smooth.
You are getting smoother every episode. So, everyone, listen to the rhythm of your English sentences. Read them out loud. Feel how they flow. Rhythm is what makes English sound alive.
Yeah, read your sentences out loud, even just to yourself. You can hear immediately if something sounds off.
Always read out loud. Always. Next word, spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Oh, we know this one. Doing something naturally without planning.
Yes, well remembered. So spontaneous means happening naturally without preparation, and spontaneous sentence production, forming complete English sentences without stopping to plan, is the ultimate goal of this technique.
Oh, so we start deliberate, consciously constructing each sentence and aim to become spontaneous, sentences just appearing fully formed?
The perfect progression. So, deliberate practice creates spontaneous ability. For example, after 1 month of consistent practice, Jack's sentences became spontaneous. They arrived complete and natural without any conscious construction effort.
That would be amazing. Right now, I still feel the construction happening, like subject goes here, verb goes there.
And that is completely normal at this stage. The construction phase is necessary. It's building the pathways. Spontaneity comes after the pathways are strong.
Like you have to practice the dance moves deliberately before they become spontaneous on the dance floor.
Oh, perfect analogy. So practice the moves, then dance freely. So everyone, embrace the deliberate construction phase. It is not a weakness, it is the work. And the work leads to spontaneous, natural, confident English.
Yeah, don't rush the construction. Trust the process.
Trust the process. And our final word for this section, construct.
Construct. Oh, like building something, putting pieces together.
Yes, to construct means to build something carefully and deliberately, piece by piece. When you construct a sentence, you're assembling subject, verb, details, building meaning from individual words.
Oh, so sentence construction is like architecture. You have the materials, the words, and you build something with them.
Beautifully said. Well, now for the most interesting part of our conversation today.
Oh, yes, the voice message. Okay, can we do vocabulary first again? I need another mental preparation moment.
Of course, Jack. Vocabulary first, story after. Deal.
Deal. Thank you. Okay, ready. Let's go.
Let's learn a new word. The word is articulate.
Articulate. Oh, we know this one. Expressing yourself clearly and effectively?
Yes, well remembered. To be articulate means to express your thoughts clearly, smoothly, and precisely, so that others understand exactly what you mean. Articulate speakers choose their words carefully and structure their sentences naturally.
Oh, so being articulate is the combination of everything. Precise words, natural rhythm, complete structure, all working together?
Exactly. Articulate is the destination where all the other skills arrive together. For example, after months of one thought, one sentence practice, Julie's students became noticeably more articulate. Their ideas were clearer, their sentences stronger, their confidence higher.
Clearer ideas, stronger sentences, higher confidence. Nuds. Those three things together, that's what articulate really means, isn't it?
Oh, impressed. Yes, perfectly understood. Articulate is not just about words, it is about the whole package. Thinking clearly, speaking naturally, communicating confidently.
I am working on the whole package, currently assembling it piece by piece.
The package is coming together beautifully, Jack. So, everyone, being articulate is your goal, and every complete sentence you practice brings you one step closer to it.
Yeah, One sentence at a time, building the whole package. Okay, next word.
Next word, instinct.
Instinct. Oh, like a natural impulse? Something you do automatically without thinking?
Yes, an instinct is a natural, automatic response, something you do without conscious thought. When forming complete English sentences becomes instinctive, it means the habit has moved from deliberate effort to natural reflex.
Oh, so instinct is even deeper than automatic. Like automatic is habitual, but instinct is completely built in.
Beautifully distinguished, yes. Instinct is deeply built in, like how you instinctively catch something when it falls. You don't think, you just react. Fluent speakers have instinctive sentence production. The complete sentence just arrives.
Right now, my sentence production is deliberate, conscious, very much thinking involved.
And that is exactly right for this stage. Deliberate practice builds automatic habit. Automatic habit deepens into instinct. The journey has 3 stages, and you are moving through them perfectly.
Deliberate, automatic, instinct. Nuds. 3 levels. I'm on level 1, heading to level 2.
Moving steadily. For example, Julie had practiced English sentences so consistently for so long that forming them had become pure instinct. She never consciously constructed a sentence anymore. They simply arrived.
They simply arrived. Quietly. Wow. That sounds amazing.
It feels amazing. So everyone, trust the process. Deliberate practice today becomes automatic habit tomorrow, becomes deep instinct next month. Keep going.
Keep going. Even on the, coffee now mornings.
Especially those mornings. Next word, refine.
Refine. Oh, like improving something, making it better through careful adjustment?
Yes, to refine means to make small, careful improvements, to polish something until it is at its best. In sentence practice, refining means taking a complete sentence and making it more precise, more natural, more beautifully expressed.
Oh, so the first version of a sentence might be complete but not yet refined.
Exactly. Complete is the first goal, refined is the next goal. For example, first version, I am happy today. Complete, yes. Refined version, I woke up this morning feeling unexpectedly light and grateful. Same emotion, but refined into something much richer.
Oh, wow. Same thought, completely different quality of expression. Impressed.
That is what refining does. For example, Julie spent 5 minutes each morning refining her journal sentences, replacing vague words with precise ones, adjusting rhythm, strengthening the overall expression.
5 minutes. Just 5 minutes of refinement makes that difference.
Yes. 5 focused minutes, yes. So everyone, after you capture a thought in a complete sentence, try refining it. Ask yourself, is there a more precise word, a more natural rhythm, a more vivid detail? Refine until it feels exactly right.
Like editing a photo. The first shot captures the moment, but a little adjustment makes it shine.
Perfect comparison. Capture first, refine second. Both steps matter enormously.
Yeah, don't skip the refining step just because the sentence is already complete. Nuds.
Never skip it. Next word, flow.
Flow. Oh, like moving smoothly and continuously without interruption.
Yes, flow means smooth, continuous, effortless movement. In language, it means speaking or writing without awkward pauses, without searching for words, without losing your thread.
Oh, so flow is what fluency feels like from the outside when someone speaks English and it just moves?
Exactly. So flow is fluency in action, and one thought, one sentence builds flow by training your brain to keep producing, one thought after another without stopping.
So the technique builds a kind of mental conveyor belt. Thoughts keep coming, sentences keep forming, English keeps flowing.
Delightful. A mental conveyor belt. That is a wonderful image. For example, after 6 weeks of daily practice, Julie noticed her students' English developing real flow. Conversations that used to stop and start were now moving smoothly and continuously.
Smooth and continuous. Ugh, that's the dream.
That's the achievable reality. So, everyone, think of flow as your measuring stick. Are your sentences moving? Are they connecting naturally? Is your English carrying you forward or stopping and starting? Build flow one sentence at a time.
Yeah, and honestly, even just reading your sentences aloud helps you feel whether they flow or not.
Always read aloud. Flow is a feeling, and you can only feel it when you hear it. And our final vocabulary word, confident.
Confident. Oh, like feeling sure of yourself, trusting your own ability?
Yes, confident means feeling secure and sure, believing in your own ability without excessive doubt or anxiety. And here's something important. Confidence in English does not come from being perfect. It comes from being practiced.
Oh, so you don't become confident and then practice. You practice and then become confident.
Exactly that order. Yes, practice creates confidence, not the other way around. For example, Julie always told nervous students, confidence is not a feeling you wait for. It is a result you build. One complete sentence, one successful expression, one small victory at a time.
One small victory at a time. Quietly. I like that a lot.
Me too. So everyone, don't wait to feel confident before practicing. Practice and feel the confidence growing. Every complete sentence is a small victory. Stack enough small victories and confidence arrives.
Stack the victories. Smelling. Even the garden shed sentences count.
Every garden shed sentence counts. Now, Jack, the voice message.
Right. Okay. I cannot avoid it anymore. Here we go.
Now, Jack, I think it's time for your most memorable story.
Oh no, I know which one you mean. Okay, so last month I was really committed to the one thought, one sentence technique, like properly committed, full dedication.
Tell us everything.
Right, so I had been practicing sending English voice messages to myself mostly, just recording my thoughts as complete sentences. It was working really well. My sentences were getting smoother, more natural, better flow.
Oh, that is a wonderful practice method.
It really is. So one afternoon, I had this thought about a movie I'd just watched, a really emotional movie, and I wanted to capture the thought, one complete, well-constructed, beautifully refined English sentence.
And what was the thought?
Well, the movie had this scene where the main character realizes he has been misunderstanding his father his whole life. Very emotional, very moving. And my thought was that this scene made me reflect on my own relationship with my father and how we sometimes communicate through actions rather than words.
Oh, that is a beautiful, precise, articulate thought.
Thank you. And I wanted to capture it perfectly. So I recorded a voice message, a long, carefully constructed, beautifully refined voice message.
And who did you send it to?
Well, that is the question. So I intended to send it to my friend Riza. We share movie recommendations all the time.
Intended. Oh no.
I sent it to my boss.
Your boss?
My boss.
Okay, so now let's talk about how we can use everything we've learned in real life.
Oh, yes, the practical part. I love this. And I really need this, considering my most recent sentence practice ended up in my boss's voice message inbox.
Our most emotionally eventful field test yet. Okay, everyone, 7 practical tips for building your one thought, one sentence habit. Real strategies, genuinely tested, immediately usable.
Tested in real life, including by accident. Learn from my experience.
Starting with tip number 1. Start with the smallest thoughts.
Oh, not the big emotional ones first?
Maybe not those first, no. When you begin this technique, start with the smallest, most ordinary thoughts of your day. Not deep reflections, just simple, immediate observations.
Oh, like, I am sitting in a comfortable chair. The room is quiet. My coffee is slightly too hot to drink yet.
Yes, exactly those sentences. Simple, complete, natural. And here is why starting small matters. Small thoughts are low pressure. You're not trying to express something complex or emotional. You're just completing a simple observation.
And low pressure means better sentences. We learned that from my interview experience.
Exactly. Low pressure first, build confidence, then gradually tackle bigger, more complex thoughts. For example, Julie always told new students, start with what you see, what you feel physically, what you need right now. Master the small sentences first.
Master the small ones, then the medium ones, then the big emotional movie ones.
In that order, yes. Tip number 2, the morning sentence ritual.
Oh, a morning ritual specifically for sentences?
Yes, every morning before you check your phone, before you eat, before anything else, form 3 complete English sentences about how you feel right now. Just 3. Takes about 60 seconds.
3 sentences, 60 seconds. Even on, coffee now mornings?
Especially those mornings. For example, I woke up feeling tired but grateful for a new day. The room is cold and I can hear rain outside. I am looking forward to my first cup of coffee. 3 sentences, done.
Oh, that's actually really manageable. Even I could do that before full consciousness arrives.
And the reason morning works so well, your mind is fresh, uncluttered, genuinely present. Morning thoughts are honest and simple, perfect sentence material.
My morning thoughts are honest. Maybe too honest. I genuinely do not want to get up and I resent the alarm clock personally.
Complete, natural, honest, perfect. That counts entirely. So, everyone, 3 sentences every morning, before the day gets complicated, before the fragments take over. Just 3 clean, complete, honest English sentences.
3 sentences, morning, every day. Yeah, I can do this.
You absolutely can. Tip number 3, the thought to sentence journal.
Oh, like writing sentences down, not just thinking them?
Yes, keep a small notebook or your phone notes specifically for capturing thoughts as complete English sentences throughout the day. Every time something interesting, funny, surprising, or emotional happens, write it as one complete English sentence.
Oh, so not a diary, not Dear Journal, today I did this and that, just one complete sentence per thought?
Exactly. No pressure to write paragraphs, no pressure to tell a full story, just thought appears, complete sentence, written down. For example, the coffee this morning tasted unusually good and I do not know why. One thought, one sentence, done.
That is so simple, almost suspiciously simple.
The best techniques usually are. For example, Julie's sentence journal from her first year of English teaching had grown into her most treasured possession, 200 pages of complete thoughts, each one a small record of her thinking life in English.
200 pages. Impressive. That is a lot of complete thoughts.
One sentence at a time. Smiles. So, everyone, start your thought to sentence journal today. Even just 3 entries a day. Over 1 month, that's 90 complete English sentences you built yourself. Your sentences, your thoughts, your English.
Your English. Like Mia said, the words belong to you.
Exactly like Mia said. Always. Tip number 4, the 60-second voice memo.
Oh, like recording yourself? Speaking complete sentences out loud?
Yes. Every day, set a 60-second timer and record yourself speaking about anything. A thought you had, something you observed, something you felt, something you noticed. Speak in complete sentences the entire time.
And then listen back?
Always listen back. Smiles. Listening to yourself is incredibly powerful. You hear your rhythm, you notice your fragments, you catch where your flow breaks down, and you hear your progress week by week.
Oh, so the voice memo is both practice and feedback simultaneously.
Practice and feedback simultaneously. Yes, smiles. And unlike writing, speaking reveals rhythm. You can hear whether your sentences flow naturally or sound constructed and stiff.
I do voice memos now, checking the recipient very carefully before sending.
Recipient check absolutely mandatory. For example, Julie recorded a 60-second voice memo every morning for 3 months and listened back every evening. And the difference between month 1 and month 3 was so dramatic it genuinely moved her to tears.
Oh, wow. 3 months of daily voice memos and you could actually hear yourself improving?
Hear it, feel it, know it. Smiles. So everyone, one 60-second voice memo every day. Speak freely, speak completely, speak honestly, and listen back. Your progress will surprise you.
Yeah, and keep the early ones. Don't delete them, because hearing where you started makes where you are feel genuinely amazing. Smiles.
Oh, such good advice, Jack. Smiles. Keep every recording. Your journey matters. Tip number 5, the one-sentence challenge with a friend.
Oh, like practicing with another person?
Yes, find a friend, a classmate, a language partner, anyone, and challenge each other. One person gives a topic, any topic at all, and the other has to produce one complete, natural, refined English sentence about it immediately.
Oh, like you say sunshine, and I have to produce, the sunshine this morning came through my window at exactly the right angle and made everything look golden and warm.
Ah, beautiful, Jack. Completely natural, completely vivid, and personal.
It just came out.
Because it was true. Real thoughts produce real sentences. And one more. Topic 5. Julie.
Oh, Julie is the most organized, most prepared, most genuinely dedicated English teacher I have ever met, and I learn something real from her every single time we record.
Oh, Jack. Checklist C. Thank you, smiles. Complete sentence, honest thought. Checklist C. The technique works. It really, really does. Okay, everyone, that's one thought, one sentence in action. Natural, spontaneous, personal, flowing English built one complete thought at a time.
And no preparation needed. Just feel the thought, capture it, complete it. Smiles.
Just like that. Smiles. And you know what? We covered so much today. I think it's time to bring it all together beautifully.
Oh, absolutely. And we covered so much today, Zara. Julie.
Jack! Every single time without fail. Yes, we did. Let's wrap this up. Everyone deserves a beautiful recap.
And maybe I'll send this episode to my boss as an explanation.
Let's wrap up first. Here we go, everyone. Well, Jack, we talked about a lot of things today. I think we should remember the main points, don't you think?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let me think. We started with a really powerful idea, right?
We did. We talked about what one thought, one sentence actually means, and why it builds fluency faster than almost any other technique.
Right. Every thought, no matter how small, captured in one complete English sentence, all day, every day.
Yes, and complete means nothing missing. Subject, verb, clear meaning, all present.
Not fragments floating around, complete thoughts, finished thoughts.
Exactly. And our first vocabulary, complete, capture, consistent, fluency.
Complete means nothing missing. Capture means catching the thought before it disappears. Consistent means every day without stopping. And fluency is the beautiful destination.
Perfect. And then structure, express, fragment, convert, deliberate.
Structure is the sentence skeleton. Express means sharing your thought clearly. Fragment is a broken, incomplete piece. Convert means transforming fragments into sentences. And deliberate means doing it on purpose with full intention.
Yes. And then precise, natural, rhythm, spontaneous, construct.
Precise means exactly the right word. Natural means sounding like a real person. Rhythm is the flow and musicality of English. Spontaneous is when sentences arrive without effort. And construct means building carefully, piece by piece.
Beautifully recalled. And our final vocabulary, articulate, instinct, refine, flow, confident.
Articulate is the whole package. Clear thinking, natural speaking, real confidence. Instinct is when it becomes completely built in. Refined means polishing until perfect. Flow is smooth, continuous English, and confident, built through practice, not waited for.
Yes, perfectly complete. And the stories today, oh, they were wonderful.
My one-sentence day, the coffee order that became a full paragraph.
The server who replied with 2 words.
Rice. Okay. The most efficient English speaker I have ever met.
And Mia, my quiet student, whose sentence gave me chills.
The words belong to me rather than to a textbook. Still beautiful.
Always beautiful. And then the interview.
9 seconds of silence, followed by mutual professional value exchange.
The corporate robot sentence.
My brain defaulted to complete, even in crisis. The skeleton held.
The skeleton always holds. And then the voice message.
Oh, Mr. Kareem, are you okay, Jack?
Please disregard after your most beautiful English ever.
My best sentence, wrong inbox. Classic Jack.
But genuinely beautiful English, real thought, real emotion, real flow.
Yeah, real English. That's what the technique produces eventually.
That is exactly what it produces. And the 7 tips? Start with the smallest thoughts, morning sentence ritual, thought-to-sentence journal, 60-second voice memo, 1-sentence challenge with a friend, refine 1 sentence daily, celebrate every complete sentence.
7 tips. All doable, all genuinely useful. Even the voice memo one. Just check your recipient first.
Mandatory recipient check, always. And the main lesson today, fluency is not something you study. It is something you build, 1 complete thought, 1 complete sentence, 1 small victory at a time.
1 small victory at a time. Smiles. Stack them up. Every day.
Every single day. I really loved today, Jack.
Me too. This one felt real, like genuinely useful stuff.
It is genuinely useful. Now, Jack, we have a question for our listeners.
Oh, yes, we really want to hear from you, everyone.
Please leave a comment below and tell us what is 1 complete English sentence about how you are feeling right now. Just 1 complete, honest, yours.
Yeah, for example, you could say, I am sitting at my desk feeling motivated and ready to try this technique today. Or, I have been learning English for 2 years and today I finally feel like I understand what fluency really means.
Writing 1 complete sentence in the comments is the perfect first step, and we genuinely love reading every single one.
We read every comment. Well, Julie reads them. I try to.
Jack, we both read them. And please make your sentence honest, make it yours. Don't translate from your first language, just think the thought and write it directly in English.
Yeah, and don't worry if it's simple. I am trying my best and that is enough today. That is a perfect, complete sentence.
Smiles? Oh, that is a beautiful sentence, Jack.
1 thought, 1 sentence. Smiles. Communication over perfection, right, Julie?
Absolutely, always. Well, everyone, before we go, please remember to subscribe to JS English Zone, Music Cue, and give us a like. Every single one helps us grow and reach more learners.
Yes, hit subscribe right now if you haven't already. 2 seconds and you never miss a single episode.
And share this with someone who's learning English. Anyone who wants to speak more naturally, more confidently, more fluently. Send this to them today.
Yeah, because everyone deserves to feel their English becoming real, becoming theirs.
Becoming theirs. Always. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You are working hard, and we see it. Every lesson, every sentence, every small victory.
Yeah, keep going. Even on the fragments-only mornings. Even when words disappear. Even when sentences go to the wrong person.
Keep going through all of it, because on the other side, real, flowing, confident, beautiful English is waiting for you.
And it will arrive. smiles. One complete sentence at a time.
One complete sentence at a time. Always. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Keep learning English every day.